Hello students, this is the next lecture for TY BCom students. Name of the subject is Business Statistics second paper. Lecture number 68, second term, unit 5, lecture 11. Name of the topic is normal distribution. Today we are going to see applications of normal distribution and examples and problems based on normal distribution. See the definition of normal distribution. A continuous random variable x is said to have a normal distribution with parameters mu and sigma square if its probability density function is given by fx is equal to 1 upon sigma root 2 pi e raised to minus 1 by 2 x minus mu upon sigma whole square minus infinity less than x less than infinity minus infinity less than mu less than infinity and sigma must be greater than 0. Notation: x follows normal distribution with parameters mu and sigma square, where mu and sigma square are the parameters, mean is equal to mu and variance is equal to sigma square. If mu is equal to 0 and sigma is 1, then the normal variable is called standard normal variable and it is denoted by z. Its probability density function is given by f of z is equal to 1 upon sigma root 2 pi e raised to minus z square upon 2 minus infinity less than z less than infinity. See the properties of normal distribution. The probability density curve of normal distribution is bell-shaped, unimodal, symmetric about mu x is equal to mu and extends indefinitely in both the directions. Next property, since distribution is symmetric, mean is equal to median is equal to mode is equal to mu. Sigma indicates spread of normal curve in terms of probabilities of various intervals around mu. For instance, mu plus minus sigma contains 68.3%, mu plus minus 2 sigma contains 95.5%, and mu plus minus 3 sigma contains 99.7% probabilities. So this is the normal probability integral curve. It is symmetric about mu. Mu minus sigma, mu plus sigma, the percentage is 68.3. Mu minus 2 sigma, mu plus 2 sigma, the percentage is 95.5. And mu minus 3 sigma, mu plus 3 sigma, the percentage is 99.7. Next property, since area under the curve is 1, hence for given value of mu, as sigma increases, the height of curve decreases. So that is, curve becomes flat as shown below. So this is the normal curve. Small sigma, the highest height is maximum. Moderate sigma, the curve is in the middle part, and large sigma, the curve is flattened. Next property, additive property. Suppose x follows normal with mu 1 sigma 1 square and y follows normal with mu 2 sigma 2 square. If x and y are independent random variables, then x plus y will follow normal distribution with mu 1 plus mu 2 and sigma 1 square plus sigma 2 square. X minus y will follow normal distribution with mu 1 minus mu 2 and sigma 1 square plus sigma 2 square. Next property, normal approximation to binomial distribution. Let x follows binomial with np, then z is equal to x minus np upon square root of npq follows normal 0 1. Next property, normal approximation to Poisson distribution. If x follows Poisson distribution with parameter lambda, then z is equal to x minus lambda upon root lambda will follow normal 0 1. See the example. A group of 400 children is given an intelligence test. The average IQ of the group is found to be 105 with standard deviation 16. What proportion of group will have IQ above 135? How many will have IQ below 85? This is the question part. See the solution. Let x denote IQ of children. Let x follows. So x variable x will follow normal distribution with mean 105 and sigma square is equal to 16 square. We know that if x follows normal with mu sigma square, then z is equal to x minus mu upon sigma will follow normal 0 1. So z is equal to x minus 105 upon 16 will follow normal 0 1. We want to find probability x greater than 135. So which can be written as probability x minus mu upon sigma greater than 135 minus 105 upon 16, which is equal to probability z greater than 1.875. Now draw the curve. This is the normal integral curve. Positive 1.875 will come on positive side of the curve, and as we want greater part, we will mark the tail part of the curve, which has been directly been given in the normal integral table. So what I will do, I will see 1.8 in the 7th column. So the answer is 0.030054. But actually we want the number of children. So number of children having IQ above 135 out of 400 is given by 400 into probability x greater than 135, which is equal to 400 into 0.030054. So that is equal to 12.02 children. So we can say 12 children. Next part of the problem, probability x less than 85 is equal to probability x minus mu upon sigma less than 85 minus 105 upon 16. So which is equal to probability z less than minus 1.25. So again we will draw the curve. Minus 1.25 will come on left hand side of the curve, and less part means the tail part we will get. So we know that if I see the value of 1.2 in the 5th column, the value is 0.10565, and that is the direct answer we are getting because the marked portion is the tail part of the curve. But we want number of children. So number of children is equal to 0.10565 into 400. So that is nothing but 42.26 children. So we can say 42 children. Next example. Let x follows normal with mu is equal to 20 and sigma square is equal to 16. Find probability x greater than 25. So which is equal to, now see the solution. Let x follows normal with mu is equal to 20 and sigma square is equal to 16. So we know that if x follows normal with mu sigma square, then z is equal to x minus mu upon sigma follows normal 0 1. So z is equal to x minus 20 upon 4 will follow normal 0 1. So therefore probability x greater than 25 is equal to probability x minus mu upon sigma greater than 25 minus 20 upon 4, which is equal to probability z greater than 1.25. So draw the curve, normal probability integral curve. 1.25 will come on right hand side of the curve, and we want greater part of the ordinate. So we will mark the portion, and the marked portion is the tail part of the curve. So what I will do, I will see value of 1.2 in the 5th column in the normal probability integral table, and I am getting the answer directly, which is equal to 0.10565. Next example. A normal population of 700 wage earners has mean income of rupees 300 per week and variance of rupees 200. Find the number of persons who earn, first part of the problem, less than 320 per week. Second part of the problem, between rupees 250 and rupees 300 per week. So let x denote weekly income of wage earners. So x follows normal distribution with mu is equal to 300 and sigma square is equal to 200. We know that if x follows normal with mu sigma square, then z is equal to x minus mu upon sigma follows normal 0 1. So z is equal to x minus 300 upon square root of 200 will follow normal 0 1. So in the first part of the problem, we want probability x less than 320, which can be written as probability x minus mu upon sigma less than 320 minus 300 divided by 14.1421, which is square root of 200. So that is equal to probability z less than 20 upon 14.1421, which is equal to probability z less than 1.4142. Now the next part is draw the curve. This is the normal probability integral curve. Positive 1.41 will come on positive side, but we want less part. So we will mark the portion which is the left hand side of the ordinate. We know that if I see the value of 1.4 in the first column, the probability which I am getting is the tail part. So this part is given in the table, which is nothing but 0.079270. But we don't want this part. So to get the shaded portion, I will write this as 1 minus 0.079270. So the final answer becomes 0.92073. We have to find number of wage earners earning less than 320 rupees per week. So number of wage earners can be calculated as 0.92073 into 700. So which is equal to 644.51. So approximately 645 wage earners. Next part of the problem, probability 250 less than x less than 300. We want, this is the range of x. We will convert the range of x in terms of range of z as this is equal to probability 250 minus 300 upon 14.1421 less than x minus mu upon sigma less than 300 minus 300 upon 14.1421. So we can write this as probability minus 3.54 less than z less than 0. So now we will draw the curve. Minus 3.54 will come on left hand side of the curve. 0 is the exact middle part of the curve. So the right hand side portion probability is 0.5. And if I see the value of 3.5 in the fourth column, the probability which we are getting it is a 0.00026006, which is the tail part which we don't want. So to get the middle part of the curve, we can write this as 1 minus 0.002006 plus 0.5, which is equal to 0.499799994. But this is the probability. We want number of persons. So to get number of persons, we will multiply the probability with 700. So number of persons is equal to 700 into 0.499799994. So the answer is 349.85. So approximately 350 persons. Next example. The annual rainfall in inches in a certain region is normally distributed with mean 40 and standard deviation 4. What is the probability that in the current year it will have rainfall of 50 inches or more? Second part, less than 50 inches. See the solution. Let X denote annual rainfall in certain region. So X follows normal distribution with mean 40 and sigma square is equal to 4 square. We know that if X follows normal with mu sigma square, then Z is equal to X minus mu upon sigma follows normal 0 1. So therefore Z is equal to X minus 40 upon 4 will follow normal 0 1. So in the first part we want probability X greater than or equal to 50, which is equal to probability X minus mu upon sigma greater than or equal to 50 minus 40 upon 4. So this is equal to probability Z greater than or equal to 2.5. Draw the curve. 2.5 will come on right hand side of the curve and we want greater part. So greater part means we have to shade the portion which is the tail part of the curve. We know that if I see the value of 2.5 in the 0 column, I am getting the value as 0.00062097, which is the direct answer I am getting here. Second part of the curve, second part of the problem, probability X less than 50 is equal to probability x minus mu upon sigma less than 50 minus 40 upon 4. So this is equal to probability z less than 2.5. See positive ordinate and less part. We will draw the curve. Positive ordinate will come on right hand side of the curve 2.5, and we will shade the portion which is the left hand side of the curve. But we know that if I see the value of 2.5 in the 0 column, the value which I am getting is the tail part. So this part I am getting as 0.006297. But the shaded portion I want, so the probability can be written as 1 minus 0.006297, which is equal to 0.9937903. See the next example. The example is from April 2015 question paper for 8 marks. Example, let x follows normal with 164. Find first part of the problem, probability x less than or equal to 110. Second part of the problem, probability x greater than or equal to 80. Third part of the problem, probability 104 less than x less than 114. And fourth part of the problem, probability 88 less than x less than 108. See the solution. Let x follows normal distribution with 164. We know that if x follows normal with mu sigma square, then z is equal to x minus mu upon sigma follows normal 0, 1. So z is equal to x minus 100 upon 8 will follow normal 0, 1. In the first part we want probability x less than or equal to 110, which can be written as probability x minus mu upon sigma less than or equal to 110 minus 100 upon 8. So this is equal to probability z less than or equal to 1.25. Now next part is to draw the curve. So this is normal probability integral curve. 1.25 will come on positive side of the curve. See the value of 1.2 in the fifth column. The answer which we are getting is the tail part of the curve, which is equal to 0.10565, but the shaded portion is left hand side of the curve. So we can write this as 1 minus 0.10565. So the final answer is 0.89435. In the second part of the problem, we want probability x greater than or equal to 80, which can be written as probability x minus mu upon sigma greater than or equal to 80 minus 100 upon 8. So this is equal to probability z greater than or equal to 2.5. Minus 2.5. So minus 2.5 is, next step is to draw the curve. This is normal probability integral curve. Minus 2.5 will come on left hand side of the curve, and we want greater part. So we will mark the right hand side portion of the curve. But we know that if we see the value of 2.5 in the 0 column, the probability which we are getting is tail part, which is nothing but 0.006297, which we don't want. So to get the final answer, we will consider this as 1 minus 0.006297. So the answer is 0.9937903. In the third part of the problem, we want probability 104 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 114, which is equal to probability 104 minus 100 upon 8 less than x minus mu upon sigma less than 114 minus 100 upon 8. So this is equal to probability 0.5 minus z, 0.5 less than z less than 1.75. Both ordinates are positive. We know that in such cases we will subtract the smaller probability from the greater one. So the answer is 0.30854 minus 0.040059. So the answer is 0.268481. Last part of the problem, probability 88 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 108, which is equal to probability 88 minus 100 upon 8 less than or equal to x minus mu upon sigma less than or equal to 108 minus 100 upon 8. So this is equal to probability minus 1.50 less than z less than 1.00. Now if we know that we will mark the ordinates on the normal probability integral curve. Minus 1.50 will come on left hand side of the curve and positive 1.00 will come on right hand side of the curve. If we see the value of 1.5 in the 0 column, the answer which we are getting is the tail part. So this part which is not marked is 0.066807. Same way, 1.0 in the 0 column, the value which we are getting is 0.15866. Both these probabilities we don't want. We want the middle part of the curve. So the answer can be written as 1 minus 0.066807 plus 0.15866. So that is equal to 1 minus 0.225467. So the answer is 0.774533. Next example. Pulse rate of healthy men follow normal distribution with mean 75 per minute and standard deviation of 4 per minute. Find the probability that a randomly selected male has pulse rate beyond 85 per minute. So let X denote pulse rate of a healthy man. So X follows normal with mu is equal to 75 and sigma square is equal to 4 square. So we know that if X follows normal with mu sigma square, then Z is equal to X minus mu upon sigma follows normal 0 1. So Z is equal to X minus 75 upon 4 will follow normal 0 1. Probability X greater than 85 can be written as probability X minus mu upon sigma greater than 85 minus 75 upon 4. So that is equal to probability Z greater than 2.5. So 2.50 will come on right hand side of the curve and we will have to have the right hand side portion because the Z, the size is greater. So 2.0 in the 0 column and we want the tail part of the curve. So see the value of 2.0 in the 0 column. We are getting the answer directly as 0.00062097.